If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question: how did your parents react when you told them you have social anxiety? I have PTSD from my service in Iraq. Initially, my parents, spouse and children didn't have a clue about the condition or how to respond or service support. When they came to accept that I was somewhat affected by the war, they felt that it was something that I could just shake off and get over it. The cold lack of knowledge, understanding and sympathy is what most of us see lacking from the ones we love. I can say that there were many occasions when my parents were embarrassed by my symptoms. But this is natural when you have a strong connection with a person and all of a sudden they become somewhat of a social anomaly. The strongest hurdle to overcome, by both the one with anxiety and their support system, is denial. People struggle tremendously rationalizing how it is that you can look just the same as before you did when you left and yet behave and think so differently upon your return. You always sense that feeling of doubt and skepticism that hovers over their heads. The cultural expectation and misconception is that one has to have a visual physical injury before he or she is accepted as having a legitimate disability. This hurts very much, so one must learn to not expect affirmation from anyone. That's why mental health counseling becomes absolute necessity. It is priceless. That is the only place that I've ever felt totally safe to open up about all the feelings and symptoms associated with my condition. It took me about 3 very lonely years before I could accept the fact that I wasn't going crazy. Find more answers and a free audiobook on how to talk to anyone in the description below. No useless advice like just get out there. I mean actual useful advice from people who have really dealt with shyness and social anxiety and overcome it in their own lives.